Hey guys, here's the thing. You have to talk truth with truth and lies with lies. So someone can be lying to you, for example, and you have to lie back to them. Do you understand? Because that's the way it is. And you have to realize that when someone talks the truth with you, you have to talk the truth with them. You understand? So you have to play your cards right, but in a way that you are learning, growing, and manifesting the world that you dream of. But also I want to say that life is not what it seems. You have to realize that many people go for fame, they go for fortune, they go for presidency, they go for prime minister, they go for the best person in the industry of their field or whatever. And meanwhile, what they have to do along the way is lie to the public about themselves. Like they have to lie to the public at some level so that they can still be at the top. You understand? So you have to realize that those people who are on TV, for example, they're the ones who are lying to be on TV, for example. And also people who even spread the word of the God of the Bible. You know, like they're doing work for God, but they're also lying in between the lines, trying to convince people of them, you know. But you have to understand that, yes, spreading the word of God is always a good thing, but you can do it in many ways. You don't have to always look at the Bible and talk the Bible only. You can talk spiritual ways and things that you've learned in your life. You can speak to people. You know, so you want to be growing yourself in a way that you're learning, you're prospering, you're making sure that you're creating something for the world and posting it online and everything. So you have to realize the reason I don't get a lot of engagement from people is because I've been sold lies by people about my content. You know, so you have to realize that people have been selling me lies all along about my YouTube channel, about everything that I'm doing online. You understand? They've been selling me lies about all this because my content is really good. You understand? My content is really good, just that other people are not reciprocating to the way that I need them to reciprocate. Although they're starting to realize that they're following me more online on threads, in terms of Instagram threads, you know, so that's a good thing because they've given me somewhat of views. They've given me lots of views and stuff, and they're commenting and liking my stuff and stuff, which makes me feel much better. But you have to realize that I'm starting to get to a place in my life where I'm learning from the surroundings of where I am in life and how lies play a role in this world that I live in, and how those people who achieved fortunes and who achieved lots of women around them, or who achieved a lot of sex around them, or whatever it is, or a lavish lifestyle or whatever, they had to lie, okay, to get that lifestyle. You understand? They had to lie to achieve that lifestyle. You understand? So then I wonder about my life and how I'm living and why I did not achieve the lifestyle that they have. You understand? Because I didn't lie to get the lifestyle that they have. You understand? And that's why. Because if I was a liar and just lying, I would have achieved a great lifestyle for myself by now. But I still have a great lifestyle right now, just not their kind of lifestyle, you know. So I still have a lifestyle for myself. I still have a life. I still have what I do have, and I'm happy about it. You know, I'm living my life. You know, life is an amazing thing. You know, it's amazing to have life, but wisdom can open up the truth for you. Wisdom is a thing that happens inside of you, And wisdom is something that you need to grow with and learn and prosper with and become an artist and all this kind of stuff. But you have to realize that you have to get to the point in your life where people are starting to watch your content and all this, but you have to lie your way there. You understand? You have to lie your way there. You have to tell the truth. You understand? You have to be telling the truth as much as possible in your programs and everything, and impacting the world through truth. You understand? Because when you teach other people, you teach yourself. You understand? So you have to realize that you need to get to a point in your life where you are basically telling the truth or whatever it is toward people, so that you can help yourself to succeed and making sure that you're living the best lifestyle possible. But in order to live the best lifestyle possible, you have to tell the truth. You have to tell the truth in a world full of lies. And everyone can tell the truth. Every person can tell the truth. But what happens when you tell the truth only is the world starts working against you, and you're more and less likely to fall for lies in life. You know? So when you know exactly that people are lying to you, and then you realize, what do you want out of life? Do you want to keep lying with them and live a fake lifestyle? Or do you want to tell the truth and live the realest lifestyle possible? You have to choose for yourself, because people lie. And people lie to have friendships, and people lie to have all this kind of stuff. Because when I was a teenager, I was lying to everybody, okay? And that's why I had so many friends. I had so many friends when I was a teenager, that when I started to tell the truth, all those people started going away from me. You understand? So in order to keep that status for myself around people, I had to keep lying to them. You understand? And that's how I was attracting a woman in my life. I was attracting sex in my life and everything, because I was lying to the woman. You understand? I was basically lying to people to achieve what I have achieved in my life. And now I tell more the truth. I tell more the truth. And I always want to be just behind the scenes somewhere, with my own channel, somewhere online, posting my content to people who I can impact. You understand? Leaving a legacy in this world, for example, just the way Jesus Christ did. You understand? And helping myself basically to impact the world through my channel, and helping the world, for example. But it just depends. Like, when you want to make money, then you have to lie to make money. But those people who don't lie don't have money. Those people who don't lie don't have money. You know what I'm saying? They've got the truth, and the truth is all the money. You know what I'm saying? So, truth you can make at home with yourself. With yourself, you can make the truth. And you can be sharing this truth around with people about what you've learned, your experiences, everything like that. You can post it online, you can help people with it. So it's all on your channel, and you're helping people to basically live the best world possible. But in order to live the best world possible, you need to lie. And that's the kind of thing that people are doing. And you have to understand that the best world possible is telling the truth and nothing but the truth. And that's basically the best way to live life, which is just truth only. That's why the world is very corrupt. You know why it's corrupt? Because of all the lies. People are lying everywhere. People lie at poker. People lie to your face. Your parents are lying to you. Your school teachers are lying to you. To get academic grade A's and to pass a test today, in today's world, you have to lie. You basically have to lie to pass the test. To keep a 9-to-5 job, you have to lie to them to keep your job. You know what I'm saying? You have to lie to them to keep your job. Because if you are telling the truth, you will not have a job. People who tell the truth don't have jobs. You know what I'm saying? They don't have jobs in terms of 9-to-5 jobs. They're more working for God, you know. They're going and helping the world through helping God and stuff like that. You know, so they're doing free work in the planet, free things in the world, and they're going out and about helping the world and helping God in some kind of way. We're doing free acts of kindness, free things for the world, giving love and all that, and they're more with God, you know. So these people are single, they're not married, they have no kids, you know. They've had things given to them, you know, just to stay alive, to work for God and stuff like that. But you know, that's about it, you know. Like, they die and nobody's at their funeral. You know, they die and nobody's at their funeral. Or the most important people are at their funeral. But the people who live the truth, you know, people who live the truth, someone will be at your funeral, you know. Like, that's the way it is, you know. And you have to realize that you have to start helping the world in some kind of way, and start just not living a lie, but living the truth, but also speaking lies as well. You know, start speaking lies and the truth together. You know, so you meet lies with lies and truth with truth. I think that's the best method moving forward. You know, and helping the world and stuff like that. But, you know, in this world, you're not helping them, you're helping yourself. That's it. You're not even helping them. You know, you're helping them realize things, but they have to help themselves to realize what you're saying. You know, so it's just about helping the world, you know, helping yourself to become the best version of yourself and stuff like that. And to become your best version, you have to tell the truth and you have to tell lies. You know what I'm saying? You have to tell the truth and lies. But the truth only is your best version. Only the truth shall set you free. Lies will keep you trapped. You understand? Lies keep people trapped. But you have to realize that all my life I've been lying to myself. No, I haven't been lying to myself. I've been lying to the world around me. The whole time. Even though when I was wanting to be more like Jesus Christ, I was still lying to people. You know? I was still lying to people. And now I'm doing much better, for example, because I'm doing a better road for myself. I'm helping myself to do better. I'm helping myself to get to a better stage in my life. And I remember at that time when I said something about New Zealand people, and I was just making a joke, but some guy took it seriously and wanted to bash me. But I was lying in that video, for example, you know. And he was lying about even bashing me, you know, but he took it very serious, you know. And I just went my own way, you know. I went my own way. And that was Satan's way of laughing at me, kind of thing. You understand? But he let me out. He let me out in a way that, did he really? But I want to say that the truth only lets me out. Only the truth lets me out, you know. The truth is everything that I follow. You know, I follow the truth in life. And, you know, I realize when something is trying to lie to you, it can look like violence as well, you know. Because violence is a lie, you know. But is it really? Well, violence is something that happens out of lies. You understand? So violence can erupt at any time, and if you're not careful, you know, you could be the victim of a violent thing, so, even when you're trying to tell the truth to people, people don't like the truth, and guess what they do? They come to stab you, they come to kill you, because you're telling the truth, But when you tell lies, then it happens the same way. It's the same thing. Someone can shoot you or kill you or whatever it is because you are telling lies. The same as the truth, But with the truth, it's just that kind of world. You have to stay away from people. You have to stay away from people as much as possible. You have to lay low, lay low, and live a simple life where you can go out and about. You can just have a normal life, It doesn't have to be fame. It doesn't have to be lots of fortune. It doesn't have to be lots of pleasure and sex and all that. It can be some level of sex, some level of things, but just live a normal life. Normal life is enough. You don't have to live an extraordinary life. Because extraordinary lives are lives that lie. They lie a lot. They lie to travel, they lie to be on TV, they lie to people around them, they lie to have kids and everything. They have houses, they have kids, they have families, they have all this kind of stuff, And you have to realize that because they do, they had to lie to get that. I didn't have to lie to get that lifestyle. I didn't have to lie to get that lifestyle. I got my lifestyle that I have now, but I had to lie to get this lifestyle that I have now. But you have to lie somewhere along the lines to get something from this world, because if you get I promise you, if you tell the truth only, you won't be living in this life anymore. The truth will set you free. That means the more truth you speak to people, the more faster you're going to be with God. You understand? That's what I want to tell you about life. So, am I impacting anyone in this world? I probably am impacting one person in the world that, for example, that is other than me. I'm probably impacting someone in this world, changing the world around me and stuff like that. But this world's always going to be corrupt, and you have to understand that there is a better world than this current world that I live in. There is a better world than this whole Mother Earth kind of stuff. They put injections in dogs, they put injections in people, they put injections in tablets in people and stuff like that. They're all lying. They're lying that dogs need pills, that dogs need, injections. They're lying that people need injections. They're lying that people need drugs. They're lying. People don't need drugs to live life. Dogs and cats and animals don't need drugs to live life. They're lying when they say, or when they capture, for example, animals and put them in zoos and stuff like that. They lie to you like that. They lie to you, for example, because, wouldn't you want to allow that animal to live its life? Why does it have to live the life in a zoo? Why can't the animal live a life out of the zoo somewhere with its family and stuff like that, in the wild somewhere, because that's where it needs to be, So you have to realize that the world's lying to you, the world's lying everywhere, So just be careful, just realize that 99.99% of the time they're lying to you, and that small chance they may be telling the truth to you. So realize that when you give them the best advice, they'll lie in your face back to you. You know, so just understand that it's a lie. You understand? Just realize that the world is lying to you. Most of the time, they're lying to you. And that they're not telling you the truth. You understand? Because the world is corrupt. And that's why. And I didn't realize this before. I thought I was trying to find the truth for myself, and I wasn't looking at their lies for nothing, but not for nothing, but I wasn't looking at their lies as in that they're lying. I was just looking for the truth in what people were saying. But now I can see their lies, and I can see where the truth is coming from too. Because the truth to me is something that makes sense to me, personally, you know. But lies are something that go against my thinking, you know. So that's what I want to explain in this program. I hope that you guys have enjoyed, and see you guys in the next program, so that you can help yourselves to go through my channel. And please share this program around with people you may know, because it can open up the truth for people.